House Club. It's Thursday, party day, and today we're on the move with a terrific travel party.
All right, and on today's What I Want to Be, a lucky club member at home got to spend the day on the job, learning what it's like to be a TV news person.
And today's the day you get to meet the winner of the Musketeer for a Day contest, me. Yeah. That's right, this is 13-year-old Courtney Trepish from Mequon, Wisconsin, whose letter was chosen out of 10,000 entries. Now, Courtney, how did it feel to open the show?
It's really exciting. It's great. I didn't think I'd be doing it.
Well, you're the lucky one.
You're doing great so far, Courtney.
You are.
A little bit later, we'll find out some more about how your day's been with us here at the club. As a matter of fact, Courtney, why don't you introduce the first comedy sketch?
Thanks, Damon. Here's what happens when two of our favorite people try once again to get something to eat.
Laura, thanks for going out with me again and giving me another chance, but why did you insist on picking the restaurant?
Because every time you pick it, we end up going to a place run by wild animals. Pigs, turtles, beavers. Enough.
Now, are you sure? Because there's a real nice skunk place right down the street. Sorry, Laura.
Look, I don't know much about this place, but I do know it's run by human beings. Okay?
Oh, no.
Come on. See? Isn't this different?
I'll say. Can we get a little service out here, please? Come on, numbskull.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, folks. Welcome to Stupid Diner.
Stupid diner?
Well, that's a pretty dumb name.
Well, thank you. We'd like a table for two, please.
A table for two? Will that be for here or to go?
Here?
Excuse me. I gotta ask you this. Excuse me. But do you know there's a bucket on your head?
There's a bucket on my head?
Yeah.
Well, what do you know? I thought we were having a quiz.
Oh, boy, you gotta be pretty dumb to wear a bucket on your head. Oh, here's your table.
Here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So you wouldn't go to the skunk place, huh, Laura? Nice place. What's wrong with these chairs?
I don't know. I made the bowl myself.
Oh. What kind of glue did you use?
Oh, glue. I knew I forgot something.
What kind of person would forget something like that?
Well, when that
We're stupid? Too bad. Yeah.
And it shows.
Oh.
So what can we sit on?
Well, we got bucket.
You want us to sit on buckets?
Sure. Haven't you ever heard of bucket seat? Oh, brother. Look. Fine. We'll sit on bucket. We'll sit on bucket. Good. Oh. So, you wouldn't go to the skunk place, huh, Laura?
Water? Yes, please. Okay.
Excuse me. Wouldn't it be easier if we used glasses, maybe? Glasses.
Glass.
Yes, glasses.
Glasses, of course.
Oh, thank you. Wait, thank you. That's great. Okay, folks, what would you like to eat?
How about a menu?
Oh, that's not very tasty. It's dry, made out of cardboard.
Wait, we're not bad with a little mustard.
Oh, really? Let me try.
What is it with you guys? Well, we expect we're stupid.
Yeah. Look, just tell us what's good. Well, the, chicken's good. Chicken.
Fine, bring us the chicken.
We'll get the chicken. All right, the chicken. Well, we're finally going to get a little service around here.
I told you this place would be all right. Say, waiter.
Can I get another one of these, please?
Sure, no problem. Here's another empty glass.
Oh, here's a chicken.
Oh, there's Gertrude.
Rob, it's alive!
Chicken's good, huh? Of course it's good. Aren't you a good little chicken?
Look, we want something to eat. It's got out.
Look, no, forget about the chicken. We're hungry. Well, I hear there's a good skunk place down the street. As a matter of fact, when we were walking in,
Not
skunk place is a word.
What about pizza? Yeah.
That sounds good. Pizza?
Sounds good to me, too. How about pepperoni?
No, I want pizza. Here, let's go get some pizza.
I know Gertrude likes pepperoni, right, Gertrude? Yeah, I thought so. I saw that little excitement.
Yeah. Woo! I don't believe it. How do we always end up in these terrible places?
Well, Laura, what do you expect? We're stupid.
So what was it like to be in one of our dino sketches? It was really stupid. No, I'm just kidding. It was a lot of fun. Well, Courtney, why don't you tell everyone how you found out you'd won our Mouseketeer for a Day contest? Well, I got calls from the judges telling me I was a finalist, but I found out that I won when TV cameras came into our classroom and the principal announced it. Well, we're really glad you're here. Courtney was selected from over 10,000 entries, and again, we'd like to thank everyone who sent in a letter. Well, let's take a look at how you spent your time with us here at the Mickey Mouse Club. Oh, say, roll the tape, Joe. Roll the tape, Joe.
Okay, Courtney. By the way, you're doing a super job.
At first, I was excited and a little nervous,
Jake, how you doing?
but everyone made me feel right at home.
Forget that, Courtney. You're a member of the club.
First, we all went to school. I never thought I'd be taking a geography class with 2 kids from the Mickey Mouse Club. After school, we went to the studio commissary for lunch. Great. Tiffany got a burrito. I got chicken.
The chicken's easy? No. That's great.
It was just like lunch with my friends at school. We hung out and talked about stuff. Then it was time to go to wardrobe for a quick fitting, followed by a dance rehearsal. And finally, over to the stage to rehearse my sketch. Did you have any idea it took so much work to put together our show? I had an idea, but I didn't really know until I got here. It's really amazing how much work you guys do. Well, since you're on national television, is there anyone you'd like to say hi to? Yeah, I'd like to say hi to my family, my 8th grade classroom, and everyone at my school. My friends, Kathy, Jenny, Jennifer, Allison, Amy. Courtney, this is only a half-hour show. Oh, okay. Well, now here are Rocky and Josh with today's What I Want to Be.
What do you want to be? Every week, the Mickey Mouse Club travels across the country to let you experience what you want to be.
15-year-old Bernicia Smith from Houston, Texas, wrote and told us she wants to be a TV newscaster.
So on today's What I Want to Be, we arranged for her to spend the day with Linda Yu, who's an award-winning news reporter and TV anchor person for WLS-TV in Chicago. Watch.
I'd like to be an anchor person because I want to help people understand how the world works better. It's definitely most important that teenagers and youth today stay in touch with what's going on around them because we're the future, and if we're walking around unaware of what's going on, then how can we run the world?
Get you in the car before you freeze, right?
Bernicia and Linda headed right off to do a story at a nearby daycare center.
Has to do with children's fears and how they sometimes develop into phobias, why children develop fears at a particular time as they're growing up, and how parents can cope with them.
Benice's first lesson was that when recording a story, you can't stage anything. You get the shots as they happen.
Talking about fears and maybe even phobias, you have 2 kids, and you've noticed as they've grown up that fears develop. Tell me about that.
She was trying to let the lady know that she was there to inform more or less than to just use her in a sense of, well, this is going to make a great story.
That was great. Do you think I could try it?
You absolutely can.
When did you realize that your children first were discovering, they had fears?
Around 1 or... The bridge will do. There are certain ways parents...
After the interview, we went outside, and Linda helped me work on a stand-up, which is where a reporter talks, like, directly to the camera.
3, 2, 1. There are certain ways some parents can begin to tell if a fear becomes serious. How was that? Horrible! There are certain ways parents can begin to tell if a fear becomes serious. How was that? Better? There are certain ways parents can tell if a fear begins to become serious. Yes, I know better about that one. Yeah.
When I first walked into WLS, I was very nervous, and I was excited also. I was amazed at how busy the people were. They were running around. It was like everybody was working together to get the job done. Linda told me that when a reporter comes in from the field, they usually go and they look at the footage of what they just shot, and they see if they got everything that they needed. What about your job gives you the most pleasure?
The thing that has always excited me about this job is the kind of power that it gives to you to accomplish some good. Some people say that sounds kind of Pollyanna-ish, but there's a chance once in a while to make things better, to find out if something is going wrong or somebody is being hurt, and if you can do a report on that and get that on the air and somebody finds out about it, you do have the opportunity to do some good, and that's exciting.
When I first walked into the studio, it was breathtaking. I couldn't believe I was really there. Linda brought me over to the set, and she showed me how to read copy from the teleprompter.
Go ahead, try.
Hello, everybody. Coming up today on Eyewitness News at 4.
All right. Now, you're saying everything with the same amount of emphasis and push to it, and that's not what you do when you talk. Go on.
More elderly people than earlier suspected suffer from Alzheimer's disease. Dr. Bruce Dan will have a special report.
Terrific. Okay, much better. Can you feel the difference?
Yeah.
And how, from the first time to the next? All right.
When we were in the studio watching the news being broadcast, there weren't as many people as I thought there would be. There were only like 3 cameramen and then 1 floor manager. Compared to when I went into the control room, there was like a huge mass of people. Everybody was running around, shuffling. There was constant talking. And to see all the monitors was just incredible. I think the work is going to be strenuous, and it's going to require a lot of time, but if you're really committed to it, seeing the overall finished product is going to be worth all the time and effort.
Lots of success.
Thank you.
Being a TV newscaster looks like a lot of fun, but it's obviously a lot of work. Now, if there's someone you want to meet or spend the day with, write to us at What I Want to Be, Mickey Mouse Club, Disney MGM Studios, P.O. Box 10200, Lake Buena Vista, Florida, 32830. And be sure to include your name, address, and phone number.
Soon.
Then you'll want to make your travel arrangements with Winnie and Winky's Travel World.
The first travel agency for kids.
Ooh, sometimes even a simple walk around the block could be a traveler's nightmare, especially if you don't know your way.
Let us map out your next trip. We'll walk you to school and back and give you a bike ride to your next lumber party.
We'll even map out your bus route to the mall.
All right, you know what? We've got brochures.
Oh, do we got brochures?
And for the 1 millionth customer,
We have a shiny new dime.
a shiny new dime 1850.
Now, you want to travel around the world but can't afford it?
Pick up Winnie and Winky's new stay-at-home travel blinds.
Oh, one day you're in your boring, boring room. The next, maybe Paris.
And Rome.
We hopping. Just at a price
Tonight on Lifestyles of the Rich and Animated, we'll take a private peek at some of your favorite superstars' fabulous vacations. Join Donald Duck rafting restfully down the resplendent Ruby River. Then the silver surfs up as teen heartthrob Goofy hits the wild waves at Malibu. Look at that fabulous form. Finally, see megastar Mickey Mouse's fun-filled fishing vacation turn stupendously sour. As it ends in a surprising side trip to Sing Sing. All this and more on tonight's Lifestyles of the Rich and Animated.
You know, if you've done much traveling around these United States here, you've noticed that there are a lot of different kinds of license plates out there.
That's right. Each state's license plate is unique. Many of them have different sayings or slogans on them, such as New Mexico, the land of enchantment, or Missouri, the show me state. We've collected 6 different license plates from across the country, and we've covered the name of each state.
Now, the object of our game is to guess which state each plate is from, and we have 3 members of our studio audience here to help us. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Have you ever been on a car trip before?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you enjoy it?
Not really.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But did you notice on the license plate?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. We'll see how you do. Norman.
Yes.
Have you been on a car trip before?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, where'd you go?
South Park.
The southern part of the state?
Yes.
Oh, nice, nice. So I hope you noticed some license plates. It may help you out here.
Sure.
Yeah? All right. Now, Gail. Yeah?
Hi.
Have you noticed some license plates before?
Not you.
All right, we'll see how you do on your slogans and mottos and states. All
We'll
right.
show each license plate for a maximum of 10 seconds, and we'll give you clues to further help you identify the name of each state.
Yep. And if you think you know the state, you just sound your horn right there and guess. And if you're right, you'll get 10 points, except for that final plate, which is a bonus star right there. And that's worth 50 points. All right? So it's anybody's game. All right? The one with the most points wins. You understand? All right, let's try your horns. Let's see how they work. All right, all right. I think you're in the driver's seat. Let's crank the engines and let's start.
All right, our first state comes from the Aloha State.
Oh, it's Sarah. Sarah, what do you think?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. All right,
Hawaii
absolutely
is
right.
right. Hawaii is the Aloha State.
All right, we're off to a very, very quick start. All right, so 10 points goes to Sarah. You're all ready? Ready? Rev your engines there. You ready? Let's go to the next one. All right.
Okay, what state would have this on its license plate? Famous for potatoes.
Oh, who was that? Norman? Norman, yes.
Idaho.
Yes, Idaho.
That's right.
All right.
Idaho is famous for their potatoes.
Good job, Norman. So we now have 10 points for Sarah and 10 points for Norman. And Gail, you going to come back in this time? All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, next
All right.
one.
This one is really hard. Which state has this on its license plate? Oklahoma is okay.
Norman.
Oklahoma?
All right, yes.
That's right. Oklahoma is okay. We just wanted to make sure you all were paying attention.
Well, all right. Well, quick reflexes, Norman. All right, now the score is now Norman with 20, Sarah with 10, and Gail down there with nothing, but I know you're coming back, Gail. I see it. I can tell. I can tell. All right. Get your engines ready. Here we go for another tag.
All right, now this is a little harder, guys. This state's plate proudly boasts greatest snow on earth.
Yes, Norman.
Chicago.
Nope. 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 I'll give you another clue. It's a Rocky Mountain state. You want to get this? A Rocky Mountain state? Yes.
Colorado.
Colorado? Nope. It's not Colorado. Gail, how about it? You get another clue here. Home of the Great Salt Lake. What state is it?
Michigan?
No. All right, audience. What is it? Well, audience gets 10 points on that one. All right. All right, good. Give yourselves a hand. All right, Utah.
Ask any skier and they'll tell you the greatest snow on earth is in Utah.
All right, the score is still Norman 20, Sarah 10, and Gail, you're coming back. I know you're coming back. All right, go to the next one.
All right. This slogan might look good on a Starship Enterprise. It carries the slogan, the last frontier.
Norman?
Montana.
Nope. Nope, okay. Let's go, I'll give you, it's the northernmost state. Yes.
Maine.
Nope. All right, it's rich in oil. What do you think, Sarah?
Washington.
No. Oh, well, the audience already asked it. gets it. It is Alaska.
That frontier is Alaska.
All right, we've got the audience with 20 points here. All right, still, it's Norma with 20, Sarah with 10. All right, we're to the bonus round right now. This plate right here is worth 50 points. Any one of you can win. Do you understand? You got that? This is a very difficult one, so listen carefully.
Okay, you ready?
I'll give you one clue during the 10 seconds.
All right, it's one of the original 13 colonies. And it bears the motto, live free or die.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes!
All right.
Came from Gail is with 50 points. Gail, what a comeback.
Yes, that's right. The motto is live free or die.
Oh, what a comeback. Yeah.
That was great.
All right. A dream contestant. That was great. That was really good. Well, you all for playing. We want to thank you. And we want to give you a Mickey Mouse Club t-shirt for each of you. And for you, Gail, as the winner, you get this Mickey Mouse Club tag. It says, you are #1, Mickey Mouse Club. And that's for you. You can put that on your locker or on your wall. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks. Let's give them a big round of applause, all of them. And thank you, audience, for playing and stuff.
Now we've got to catch a fast train out of town and join the rest of the gang with the party train. Yeah! Before the show is over, we'd like to thank our Musketeer for a day, Courtney. Now that your day is over with us, how do you feel?
Oh, sad, happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy that I was here. Sad, because I'm leaving.
We are too. We're happy you're here.
What do you think is the best memory that you'll take away from being here today? I have to say the whole show. I loved it all. It was great.
Hey.
The pleasure to have you.
It was great. Well, Courtney, on behalf of all the members of the club, we'd like to give you something that will let you remember that you're always a Mouseketeer. Here's your own official Mickey Mouse Club jacket, and it has your name on it. And it's yours to keep.
Now
Why? Because we like you.
Transportation provided by Delta Airlines, the official airline for kids and the Mickey Mouse Club. At Delta, we love to fly and it shows.
It's Friday, Hall of Fame Day, and today we'll be honoring a 12-year-old violinist, and a 13-year-old magician will perform some amazing tricks.
Later, Fred's got a few things to get off his chest. And today is the final episode of our club movie, The Secret of Lost Treats.
But now, let's check out the Medville High basketball finals. Hey, Medville High, a nice try. We're doomed.
Can't handle us anyway.
Come on, guys. We have 2 seconds left.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Look, this is our team. We have to keep up our team spirit. We gotta hold on.
Hold on to what we've got. Don't let it go, because we got a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Sometimes love can bring you down. Just don't know what's wrong from right. It gets tough to turn around. Maybe it's not worth the fight. Well, think twice before you throw it away. Just open your heart to what I've got to say. Hold on to what we've got. Don't let it go, because we got a lot. Hold on to what we've got. Never give up. Don't let this love walk out on you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Your love cold in your name. Can't find a place to hide. Your heart full, you feel the pain. It's tearing you up inside. There's no reason to feel this way. Don't give up on love, because it's here to stay. Hold on to what we've got. Don't let it go, because we got a lot. We got to hold on to what we've got. Never give up. Don't let this love walk out on you. You got someone who loves you, someone who understands. Hold on to love. Don't let it slip right through your hands. Everybody needs a true love, someone to call their own. You know it's worth the fight, so you gotta hold on. Hold on to what we've got. Don't let it go, because we got a lot. Hold on to what we've got. Never give up. Hold on to what we've got. Don't let it go, because we got a lot. Hold on to what we've got.
I'm Fred Newen. You've seen me around. And I'm here to register a small complaint with the writers and producers of the Mouse Club. I feel that recently some of the comedy on this show has, well, it's simply gone too far. I mean, over the course of this series, I have personally been drowned in mushroom soup.
I'll get you for this!
Sprayed with pea soup. Attacked by an enraged girl. Bound and gagged and tied to a chair. And mistreated in numerous other ways. Well, I'm here to tell you I've just about had it. Look, now, nobody enjoys a good laugh more than I do, but, come on, enough is enough. Why can't we do away with these crude physical devices and offer you, our audience, a more sophisticated brand of humor? For example, why couldn't we highlight the piercing wit of one of our greatest American presidents, Abraham Lincoln? I'm sure you at home would appreciate that, right? For instance, there was this time someone asked the president how tall a man ought to be, and he replied, well, a man's legs ought to be long enough to reach the ground. See, you're laughing. You find this kind of humor, this subtle humor, very funny. And I'm sure you'd also enjoy the very humorous remark that playwright Oscar Wilde once made. He said, to love yourself is the beginning of a lifetime of romance.
Now, I knew you'd laugh at this kind of material. Then there's the great author and wit, Mark Twain, one of my favorites. He once observed, man is the only animal that blushes or needs to. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad you responded to this. See, I think I've proved my point here. We don't have to resort to cheap slapstick humor in order to get big laughs. You know, and say, the very next chance I get, I'll be back with some more of these amusing little quips. Won't that be great?
Thank you!
Each week, the Mickey Mouse Club scans the globe, looking for kids who do really cool stuff, and presents them with the club's top honor, the Mickey Award.
Today's first Hall of Fame honoree has already performed with some of the world's leading orchestras.
She's 12-year-old Leela Josephowicz, and her instrument is violin.
We caught up with Leela at her home in Westlake Village, California, on the day of a big performance. Watch. By the time most kids are just getting up for school, Leela Josephowicz has already put in several hours of rehearsal. She began playing the violin when she was 3. At 8, she was performing in public. Today, at age 12, she balances school, friends, rehearsals, violin classes, and performance, while still trying to live the normal life of a teenager.
Rehearsals are fun, you know. Shouldn't be work. On weekends, I usually practice about 4 to 4.5 hours. On weekdays, I usually get in about 4. I don't really have that much time to go, like, fool around and stuff. But when I do, I usually have pretty good time. When I play teddy ball, I wear boxing gloves and stuff. Or at school in PE, whether you play, like, football or volleyball, if I twist a finger back or whatever, then it'll be, like, really bad because I can't practice.
Hey, Dita, do you have to go to school today? No. Gosh, everybody.
Leela's younger brother, Steven, knows that the reason his older sister is playing hooky today from school is because she's performing tonight in a concert.
And your whole tempo seems a little bit on the slow side, huh?
The only kind of playing she'll be doing today is rehearsing on her 250-year-old violin. Plus, she'll be meeting with her violin teacher, Robert Lipsick, to prepare for tonight's performance. Now, Leela's many hours of rehearsal will be rewarded as she performs at a benefit for the Young Musicians Foundation. And just before she goes on, she can be found backstage doing what she's always doing, rehearsing.
I know there's going to be a concert, and I want to do really good. You just feel nervous, but you just know that, like, you worked hard, and you can't just fall apart.
of Fame. Our next Hall of Fame honoree calls himself the court jester of magic. He performs at fairs, festivals, and special occasions like this. So here's 13-year-old magician John Gominiak.
Welcome, everyone. My name's John Gominiak, and I was invited here to share with you the mystery and the wonder of my magic. Now, every magician needs a big opener to start their show, and I'm no exception. I have one right here. This is my big opener. But I know what you're all waiting for. You probably want me to take something like a handkerchief, fill it on both sides, take it, open it up, fold it up, and produce a bird. I can do that. Hey. Let's put them in here. There we go. Sit right in there. There. Now, here, Josh and Tiffany, could I get your help? Could you make your hand the shape of a gun, just like that? And on the count of three, I want you to aim at this balloon and say bang as loud as you can. Okay, you ready? And on the count of three. Ready? 1. Put it on here so you get it better. 2. And 3. Go. Bang. And now, the one you've all been waiting for. It's my last one. So let's see. Everybody get your fingers moving like this. Everybody do. And anybody know any magic words? Have a banana. What you think? Oh, abracadabra. Wait a minute. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the show.
That was terrific, John.
Oh, thank you.
Well, John, I know that some of your tricks require a little help. Is there any tricks that Tiffany and I can assist you with?
Oh, yeah, I have one right here, Josh, if you don't mind stepping over here. Here, Josh, would you take this end of the rope? Tiffany, take this end. And tug on it. Make sure it's a strong rope. Tug on it real hard. Is that a strong rope? Is that a strong rope?
Very strong rope.
First time I had 2 suckers on one line. Now, I'll make the rope into 3 equal pieces, just like this. I'll cut the top and the bottom to make 3 equal pieces. There we go. All right, here we have 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Tiffany, make your hands in shape of a cup, just like this. Yeah. I'll put these in your hands just like you had a handful of spaghetti. You ever have a handful of spaghetti? That's good. Here, Josh, walk over and pull 1 rope out of Tiffany's hands there. Whoa, okay. Step back over here. And now, Tiffany, take 1 rope out of your own hand. Give it to me. There we go. There. Wait a minute. No dessert for you tonight, Tiffany. That's okay. I remember an old magic spell that'll bring these ropes back to their original size. I'll take the short piece, bring it up, make it even. The medium. See, the medium, and the very long one out of 3 different sizes. Everybody get your fingers moving like this. And I count of 3, say the magic words, abracadabra. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra. There. And 3 equal sizes. How'd you do that? Can you keep a secret? Sure. So can I.
Well, thanks so much for being here today. Maybe later you'll tell us how that trick works. But right now, we'd like to welcome you into our Hall of Fame by presenting you with this Mickey Award. Congratulations, John.
Thank you.
If you or someone you know does something special, let us know. Write to Hall of Fame, Mickey Mouse Club, Disney MGM Studios. P.O. Box 10200, Lake Buena Vista, Florida, 32830. And be sure to include your name, address, and phone number.
Why? Because we like you.
National Car Rental is the official car rental of Walt Disney World, Disneyland, and the Mickey Mouse Club. National Car Rental features GM cars like the Pontiac Transport SS.
So, you think you know everything there is to know about the MMC? Well, MMC this. It's a look at what you'll see on Monday's show.
It's MMC's famous first week. Monday, catch Mark in his very first gig. Raymond! And Alana doing her debut dance Monday during MMC's famous first week.
Okay, you've missed a couple of...
Mark! Lindsay!
Man, what's your dad doing these days? Is he in town?
Not now, actually. But, you know, we'll be in town for Christmas. I think he'll be in town for Christmas, possibly.
Great, thanks.
Let's keep it open a little bit.
Yeah, you got some Plano girls coming up. These are all from Plano, so...
No.